Today on Community Watch, I'm talking with Dr. Derrick McDaniel of Phi Beta Sigma, a fraternity which is having a fundraiser, scholarship fundraiser in the name of Greg Shropshire, second annual Shropshire Scramble. You want to hear about this. It's a great cause. Even if you don't play golf, you can donate, and it's an important opportunity to do that. It's a great conversation. You want to hear it. Community Watch starts now. Welcome to Community Watch. I am extremely pleased to have with me today Dr. Derrick McDaniel.
Yes, sir. Yes,
of
sir.
Phi Beta Sigma.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm doing great, doing great. Glad to be here, and thank you for this opportunity to sit down and talk. Yes, sir.
No, my pleasure. And I know one of the primary reasons that we're doing the show is to talk about the golf event that you have coming up to raise money.
Yes, sir.
For a scholarship in the name of Greg Shropshire.
Yes, sir.
So we'll definitely talk about that. But also, I wanted to find out a little bit about the fraternity. And you are the vice
president. Yes, sir. I am the vice president of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity. So the local chapter name is Rho Iota. Yes, sir. And so we've been around Rome for now a few years, over 7 years. And personally, I've been in Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity for over 30 years.
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been a member
like that's almost since birth.
I know. Everybody, when everyone's talking to me, they're like, really? You've been in Phi Beta Sigma for over 30 years? I sure have. I actually pledged undergrad in Henderson State University in Arkansas, Arkansas. And so one of the things that when I made it to Rome, we moved to Rome in 1998. I took a job here in Rome. And I ran into another fraternity brother by the name of Vincent. And he was talking about starting a grad chapter here. And we kicked the idea around for maybe about 3 or 4 years. And finally, we got together with 3 or 4 other guys, and we started the journey of making sure that we had a grad chapter here in Rome, Georgia. And so it has been amazing. Yes, sir.
Now, one of the things that I learned.
Yes, sir.
I learned it actually from Greg.
Yes.
Because when he joined.
Yes, sir.
He became he promoted that fraternity.
He did.
He wore the clothes.
Yes,
he
sir.
Talked the talk. He
walked the walk. He did it all. And we were excited when Greg decided to join the fraternity because it gave us another opportunity to put our brand out there. And he did a great job.
Yeah, he was a walking advertisement.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He sure was.
But what I learned was that members did not have to join while they were students in college. They could join afterward.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
So it's unique in that way.
Yes, sir.
So members, I do believe, have to have attended college.
That's true. They have to attend the college, graduated from college with at least 60 hours or more. And so they can play at what we call our graduate chapter. Yes, sir. And so that's where Greg came into the fraternity.
So the members actually come from a variety of backgrounds and circumstances.
They do. And we have a lot of members that are pastors, business leaders, police officer, firemen, you just name it. And so we have a very diverse group of guys together. And so it makes for a great organization. And we were so happy that Greg decided to join because he brought a different element. And when you say Greg came in hot and heavy, he did. Yeah. He came in ready to work. Yes, sir. He sure did.
So your membership, I guess at least some of them do not have the long history with the fraternity that you do.
That's correct.
they have a more recent
Yes, sir.
involvement.
That's correct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's correct.
So how many members are there now?
Right now, we have 10 members in our fraternity, but we have identified over 20 young men that have pledged Phi Beta Sigma at some point in their life. And so we're trying to desperately recruit those guys to get back involved in the fraternity.
Yeah.
So right now we have 10 active members, and they are really great. And they all throughout Northwest Georgia. So it's not just centered here in Rome. So this chapter is Northwest Georgia. So we have brothers that are living in Whitfield, Murray, Cartersville. We have brothers living all the way in Villa Rica, Georgia. So we just have different parts of North Georgia.
And it surprises me a little bit when you say 10 active members, because
Yes, sir.
y'all are a noisy group.
We are.
I
We
would
try.
have thought, 40, 50 members.
No,
at least,
sir.
you know.
No, sir. We wish. Now we wish, and we're still looking. We're still looking. We're always trying to recruit people to the organization. But yes, I wish I could say we had 50 active members. That would have been great.
Well, it won't surprise me if you get there.
I hope so. Soon. I'm telling you, soon.
So the event that we're talking about is a golf tournament
Yes, sir.
raising money for scholarships named for Greg Shropshire, who passed in 2022.
Yes, sir.
So tell me about this event.
Well, once Greg passed and we were sitting there trying to figure out how we could keep his legacy alive, as you are aware, many people in the community are aware that Greg was a part of pretty much over several organizations in Rome and Floyd County. And one of the things that Greg used to always speak about is working together, how we should work together with more organizations. And so we were trying to think of a way that we can honor his name and also keep his legacy alive, working together with other organizations. And one of the things we came up with is this golf tournament, because we currently have a scholarship that we offer to students that graduate from Rome High School, and it's an amount of $500. And so what we're looking to do is expand that throughout the Northwest Georgia area. And so we came up with the Greg Shropshire Charity Golf Scramble, and hope that we could raise those funds to not only support high school students, but to support college students as well. So Greg was a part of Brother to Brother at Georgia Highland. He spoke a lot about helping those young men there. And so we're hoping to expand that and get involved with more organizations through this golf tournament that we can help tap into some of those things, some of the resources that students need. Yes, sir.
Well, I noticed that you have given a scholarship already this year. I don't know if this is the first one.
No, actually, this is the third year.
The third year?
This is the third year we awarded a scholarship to a Rome High School student.
That's great.
But this is the second year that we've actually have the golf tournament where the proceeds will go to a scholarship. And we're hoping to expand on that. So right now we're focused on Rome High School, but if everything goes well, we're going to try to include all of the area high school in Rome and Floyd County.
That's great.
Yes, sir.
So give me the particulars about the event.
So the event is on Saturday, June the 8th, and it's at Stonebridge Golf Club. And of course, the fee is $125 per person, or you can have a team of 4 for $400. And so, $500. So there's a cash discount. And so that will be offered on the spot. As well, we're looking for sponsorship. And so the tournament is scheduled to start at 8 a.m. with registration. 9 a.m. is when they start playing golf. We will have a luncheon at 12, and we'll have a wrap up at 1:30 with awards and stuff like that. One of the things about this golf tournament that is really neat this year is that the first place team will actually have an opportunity to win their registration fees back. Really? So first place get $500. So it's almost like you got a free round of golf if you can win first place. And so it's really a great time for people to come together. So we're hoping to get a lot of organizations together, especially those that would work with Greg in the past, to come out and honor his name. And so we'll have his family members on hand as well. And so they'll be out there to greet everyone. And so it'll be a great time. Yes, sir.
Right. So for folks that want to participate as a team,
yes, sir.
what do they need to do to register?
There's a website called Bird Ease, and through this website, they can register as a team, and they can actually pay their registration fees. We do have a flyer out there, and they can scan the QR code. But if it's someone today want to get in contact, they can contact me on my cell phone number, and that'll be the best way because I can send them the link, and so they can register. And I can give you my number.
Sure.
It's 706 936 6254. Again, that is 706 936 6254. They can contact me and I can email them the registration form and all of the links through the website. Yes, sir.
Now, I noticed on the fraternity Facebook page,
Yes, sir.
which is Sigmas of NWGA.
Yes, sir.
I think that's the name.
That's
of
correct.
of the
Yes, sir.
Facebook page. Sigmas of Northwest Georgia, NWGA.
Yes, sir.
You have posted the
It's a flyer on there.
flyer.
Yes,
and
sir.
it has that information.
The information on there and also the QR code so they can scan it is on there as well. Personally, I do not have a Facebook page, but the brothers there, look, I try to stay out of social media as much as possible. but I guarantee you, if anyone goes to our Facebook
Well,
page,
I have
they
seen
can,
it.
Yeah, I've been saying
there.
good.
I've seen it.
It is there, but they can also access it that way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I checked out the website. And
Yes, sir.
it's very clear. Works
yeah.
fine. It's all good. So, you need about how many teams? 50, 60 teams?
We would love to have 50 or 60 teams, but we're looking for anywhere from 14 to 20 teams. Last year, we did it at Stonebridge as well, and I think we ended up with maybe 7 teams last year, and that was our first year out of the gate, and it was really great. The guys that played seemed to really enjoy themselves. So this year, we're looking at doubling that. So if we can get 14 teams, we're excited. We are really excited. But our maximum number is 20. And so we'll try to stay between that. Yes.
Well, what folks need to remember is that it is, in addition to just enjoying the day,
That's true.
you're doing something important.
That's true.
You're
It is.
helping to raise money for an excellent cause.
Yes, sir.
Scholarships. And I can't think of a better purpose.
Yes, sir.
And it's certainly something Greg would appreciate.
Oh yeah, he always pushed education. He really did, and he was always trying to figure out ways that we could bring resources to those that need it most. And so a college education goes a long way, and so I just feel like through this golf tournament, if we could reach more students, and that's where we need people to come in and help us by registering for the golf tournament. Because the more teams we have, more funds we have to reach more students and enable them to go to college.
Right.
Yes, sir. That's the goal.
Right. And if there are folks out there saying, well, I can't make it that day, but I would be glad to write you a check for $5,000.
Hey, we'll take it. We would take it. Yes, sir. We would take it. And also now when they go to their website, and they access that registration form or scan the QR code on our Facebook page, they can also see the sponsorship there. So we are also taking whole sponsorship. And to sponsor a whole is $100. Or if someone want to be a corporate sponsor, that $5,000 would look great.
Yeah.
We would make sure we market their name everywhere we could possibly market it at. Just to get the information out. But we do have a platinum sponsorship that is $1,000, and then it goes down to gold and then silver, and then of course our whole sponsorship of $100. But all of that information is on the website, and they can access that. Yes, sir.
So the golf is great.
Yes, sir.
If they can participate that way, but there are other ways to participate.
There are other ways. They can always donate. Yes, we are always taking donations. And really, we're also looking for volunteers that want to help us put out signs on the golf course or just maybe want to do registration. We're open to that. And so the more people we get involved, the better off we are. And that's the thing. So, no, we're open. We're ready.
Well, that's great.
Yes, sir.
Now, we are about out of time for this segment.
Okay.
So we're going to take a quick break, but I appreciate you, and we'll be right back with more after this, so don't go away.
The most affordable bachelor's degree in Northwest Georgia is right here at Georgia Highlands College. High quality and career focused. That's what you can expect at GHC. Apply today at highlands.edu.
Welcome back to Community Watch. I'm having a conversation with Dr. Derrick McDaniel of Phi Beta Sigma. We're talking about the, actually, y'all call it a scramble.
Yes, sir. It is.
I will ask a question about that next.
Okay, then.
It's a golf tournament coming up on June 8th to raise money in the name of Greg Shropshire for scholarships. It's a great event and a great opportunity to give money where it can really do some good. And I want to give you those details again before we end the show. But Dr. McDaniel,
Yes, sir.
I need to at least establish that you are an important person at Georgia Northwestern.
Well, I don't know about all that, but but I do work at Georgia Northwestern Technical College, and so
Well, you're coordinator of adult education.
yes, sir.
Okay,
So
great.
yeah, so that I am the instructional coordinator. So I kind of work with all of the instructors in the adult education department and do a lot of professional development with them, and just coach and mentor and making sure that their scheduling is okay, and then also we just make sure the curriculum is working for the students. And so been there for quite a while. I was sharing with you earlier. I got to thinking about it. I've been there since 2012. So wow, it's been a while. So almost 12 years. Yes, sir. So it's been good.
Well, that's a significant piece of what Georgia Northwestern does. I
Yes,
know.
sir. That's true.
So it's no small task.
No, it's not. It's not. And we have a lot of great students, adult educators, all the way throughout, Northwest Georgia. But it's my passion. It is really my passion, seeing people succeed in life and being able to make a sustainable wage, to take care of their family. It's awesome. Yes, sir.
yeah.
So that's awesome.
Well, I just wanted to mention that because I know you're here representing the fraternity.
Yes, sir.
And that's what the focus is. But I just wanted to let folks know that you're kind of a big deal.
I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Yes, sir.
And in the fraternity, you are vice president.
I am the vice president in the fraternity. This is my third year serving as a vice president.
Who are the other officers?
Right now, the current president is Philip Edge, and this is his first year.
Yeah.
He's doing an amazing job. And then we have another young man by the name of Derrick McCluskey. He is the treasurer for the fraternity.
Okay.
And then Vince Vicker is the treasurer and the secretary. So the reason why I say that, because he kind of manages our PayPal. So he helped Brother McCluskey a lot. So they kind of share those responsibilities.
Money duties can be complicated.
It can. And then we have others that are heading up committees and things like that. So we have a great group that we have assembled.
And growing.
It is growing, and we're looking to continue to grow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Phi Beta Sigma is a fraternity that has, I was going to say hundreds, but possibly thousands of chapters around the country.
Yes, around the country and internationally, overseas as well.
Internationally?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It has been around since 1914, and it has been an amazing journey. I mean, we've seen thousands of young men come through the fraternity, and actually just turn out to be great people in in society in general, in their community. And so one of the things that we push in the fraternity is all about community service. And so that's one of the reasons why I got involved when I was an undergrad, because I saw all of the community service projects that they were doing and how they were helping people in the community. And so I was like, hey, I want to be a part of that. And so we're trying to keep that legacy going here in Rome and Floyd County. Yes, sir.
So it makes perfect sense that you would want to create a golf tournament in Greg's name.
Yes, sir.
Greg, of course, was so busy in the community.
Oh, man.
Working so many different organizations.
He did. Yeah. And I told him one time, I was like, how in the world do you keep up with all of the stuff that you're doing?
Yeah.
And he was like, man, I just take it one day at a time, and that was Greg, so.
Yeah. Well, y'all probably learned, as I did.
Yes, sir.
It got to a point where Greg would not ask me to do something. He would just tell me, this is what you're doing. You're doing this. I didn't even question it.
That's true.
There was no point. There was no point in arguing with him about it.
He just kind of like, hey, he saw a need, and he just went right into it. He was like, hey, we're going to do this on Tuesday. I'm like, okay. Especially during the pandemic when it first started, we're doing all these vaccination and all of this clinic and setting up stuff. And Greg was like, no, we're going to be here Wednesday. We're going to help do this. And I'm like, okay, I got you. I'll be there. Yeah. So he took the lead, and we ran with him.
Because he was, I can't even begin to list all the organizations he was
involved
in, but he was a officer off and on with the 100 Black Men.
He sure was. Yes, sir.
And I know that was a crucial part of his involvement.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I imagine that he was having the organizations work together on things.
He did. So he was a member of 100. He was also he was a member of the KAB Center, sit on their board.
Correct.
And so we got involved with the KAB Center during Greg tenure as the president of the organization. And that's how we got involved with all of the organizations that make up the KAB Center. Yeah. And so, of course, the 100 Black Men are there, too, as well. And it just, man, it went from there. Yeah. And so I saw how he was, moving in such a direction that we're not competing with other organizations, but we're collaborating with them. And so, and really, Greg would say, we do our best when we work together. Mm-hmm. And that's how he lived his life. Yeah. And so it made sense to come up with this golf tournament because everybody can get involved, and we're still doing the thing that he wanted us to do in the community before he passed. Yes, sir.
Now, are you a big golfer?
No, but I will play. I enjoy the game. I do enjoy the game. I try my best to play, but I'm just playing for fun. Yes, sir.
So this is a scramble.
This is a scramble, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What does that mean?
And I'm going to put it to you in basic terms.
Good. I need that.
So if I have 4 players, right?
Uh-huh.
Each player get a chance to hit the ball. Whichever person has the best shot, we take that.
Oh.
So the best ball.
Okay.
And so to me, we're scrambling because we all looking for our ball. That's me. I'm telling you, I scramble out there. But if my partner has a shot that's better than mine, I just pick my ball up and take his ball.
So it's like you get four shots.
You get 4 shots. Yes,
That's
sir.
Great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so we have some very low scores now. I'm telling you, last year we had some very low scores. I was like, okay, guys, it's on the honor system now. And so we have like the longest drive, closer to the pin. We have all those little small awards that they normally associate with golf tournament. But the main part is about you don't have to be a real pro to play in this scramble. Yeah. Just come out and have a good time.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And it's really about the purpose of
the
event.
Yes, sir. That's it. That's the purpose. That's the purpose. And we get a good fellowship out of it. That's the thing. That's why we want to have this luncheon and wrap-up event at the end, because we get the fellowship and enjoy each other and just talk and laugh and maybe come up with some collaboration there or what we can do in the community.
Well,
yes, sir.
That's good. Well, the event itself, again, is June 8th.
June
Saturday,
8th.
June 8th.
Yes, sir. Stonebridge Golf Club. Registration start at 8 a.m. We're going to start playing at 9. So you got an hour to register. You will have a gift bag, of course, will be there. But also luncheon at 12, wrap up at 1:30. Special feature, longer drive, closer to the pin, and also a hole-in-one. And the registration fees is $125 per person or $500 for a team. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And those proceeds are going toward the scholarship.
Everything is going towards the scholarship. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's great.
That's our goal.
And we mentioned the website earlier.
Yes,
I actually pulled it up on my phone. You know, I am not a technical person.
hey, no, that's okay. I'm telling you.
Now, you as the leader of adult education, I'm sure you're better at technology than I am.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know how to scan the QR code.
Now, see, that's it.
Yeah, see, that's it. See, I can scan the QR.
I have learned to do that.
Yes, sir.
I don't really understand it, but I can do
That's
it.
true. But if they do it, and that's what I mentioned the website earlier, and I'm mentioning again, is Bird Ease. So it's BIRDEASE.com.
Right.
Birdease.com, and you will see that on there. And so it's kind of like an unusual name, but you will see that website. And also, if they go to Sigma's Northwest Georgia, or if you see it on the Facebook page, because like I said, I'm not a Facebook user, but just to give y'all that again, it's Sigma's, SIGMAS of NWGA.
And
on
that's the Facebook
page. That's a
page.
Facebook page, yes, sir.
And so you can go to that Facebook page and find the flyer. And
Yes,
the
sir.
links
And the link there. Yes, sir.
there. So there are multiple ways to get involved.
That's correct. Yes, sir.
And let's see, June 8th is coming up pretty quickly.
It's coming up pretty
So folks
fast.
need to get on it
today. Today. We need you to register today. Come on, play golf with us. Register today for a great event. We need them today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the money. And of course, the just random $5,000 donations.
Hey, we're looking for it. And look, if you don't speak it, you sometimes you got to speak things into existence.
Of course.
So we're speaking that right now. Yeah. $5,000. We're looking for you. I know you're out there. Yes, sir.
So beyond this event, if folks watching the show are interested in finding out more about the fraternity,
yes, sir.
What is the best way to reach out? Should they go also to the Facebook page, or
they can go through the Facebook page and send us a direct message, and one of the brothers that manage the Facebook page will respond back. Or, like I said, they can call me on my phone number. I'm always available. My phone is pretty much, I give it out to everybody because I just know that's the best way to contact me. And
you better give it again.
706-936-6254. And it's 706-936-6254. Yeah, if you want information about the fraternity, please see me. I can get some information, put you in a direct contact with the person that you need to be in contact with. But no, we're always recruiting. I'm telling you, we are always recruiting. We're still waiting on your application.
Well, I got to say,
yes, sir.
The members I have met,
yes, sir.
Y'all are a busy group.
We are.
Busy.
Yes, sir.
So for folks, they need to be prepared.
They need to be prepared to work in the community. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's what we're about. I mean, seriously. And we stay very busy, but we enjoy it. We enjoy it. Yeah, we enjoy it.
So we just have a few seconds left.
Yes, sir.
So I want to emphasize again that the Golf Scramble, the Shropshire Golf Scramble, second annual.
Yes, sir. Second annual.
It's coming up
June 8th. Yes, sir. Real soon.
And folks need to register right away.
Right away.
Right away.
Please. And they can register on site.
Register on site.
Yeah.
You just wander by. You can wander by. And
yeah. If you say, hey, you know what, I'm one of those, I just want to register on site. Come on out.
Wake up that morning and
we're there.
Okay. But you could do it in advance too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
and thank you out there for watching us this week. We'll see you next time on Community Watch.